John Kingston, dozens of deputies have been going in and out all day long, and now we've learned his mother has been arrested. Local 10's Terrell Forney joining us live from the scene in Southwest Ranches with everything we know about this investigation. Terrell.
And there certainly has been a lot of movement here at this home over the past few hours. Detectives with the Broward Sheriff's Office, they have literally been here on site all day long. As you can see, there is a mobile command post set up just outside of the home, and all of this has to deal with some very pricey equipment that allegedly was never paid for. A high-profile raid underway Thursday at this multi-million-dollar home connected to musician Sean Kingston. The tune Beautiful Girls may have been the music star's biggest hit, but he may have lost some fans at a company that sells and installs high-end television and sound systems. According to this court document, a company called Ver Entertainment accuses Kingston of having a $150,000 system installed at the home, but failing to pay for it in full.
We know that our property is inside this house right here.
Kingston, whose real name is Kashawn Anderson, posed with the product in a photo posted on Instagram after it was installed late last year. The attorney representing that entertainment company showed us what the 232-inch television system looks like today as it was being dismantled.
Basically a sales pitch that he goes through to defraud people. He's never paid my client for this $150,000 television.
More than a dozen deputies with the Broward Sheriff's Office carried out the raid on the Southwest Ranches property, carrying boxes of evidence and even large pieces of something that was kept under wraps. At one point, a Bentlly SUV was towed away from the home. Kingston's family, including his sister, has been here within eyesight watching it all go down. We've learned the recording artist's mother, who drives this vehicle, was also here but arrested. Janice Turner is now in the process of being booked on numerous fraud and theft charges. The only word from Sean Kingston came today in the form of this post on Instagram that reads, "People love negative energy. I am good, and so is my mother. My lawyers are handling everything as we speak." And it's unclear if Kingston himself will be facing any criminal charges directly tied to this incident. We also know that there's been no sign of him here at the Southwest Ranches home all day. It's believed, though, that he is still out west in the LA or Las Vegas areas where he's had a series of performances scheduled this week. We'll keep you updated. That is the latest live from Southwest Ranches. I'm Terrell Forney. Local 10
Big
News.
story making the rounds on social media, too. Thanks a lot there, Terrell.
Sean Kingston has been taken into custody in San Bernardino County. Florida authorities say the singer was arrested in the high desert community of Fort Irwin. His California arrest comes after a SWAT team raided his rented South Florida mansion today and arrested his mother on fraud and theft charges. But an attorney says the arrest is partly related to a lawsuit filed against the rapper, accusing him of defrauding a company that installed a giant television for him.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as it broke into the news earlier today that Sean Kingston house was raided and his mother was taken into custody, as what y'all seen right there, over the fraud charges. And then I was like, man, seeing that all over the timeline, I'm like, something ain't looking right with this situation. The story don't seem like it's adding up all the way. So I looked at it a little bit more and more details start coming. Then it eventually came out that he was arrested as well out in Cali. And I'm like, man, what is really going on? And you see the stuff with the TV and everything like that. And I'm going to get into the write-up in just a second. And I had a link in the description from Channel 7 and 10 News in Florida, as you seen what he said right there in response to it, that people love negative energy. They love the drama, the mess. Him and his mama is good, and his lawyer going to be on top of it. But I must say, when you see it right there, the people got the lawyer at the highest. I didn't even know they did things like that. And this has already been a process for them to be able to come to your crib and confiscate things or repossess things, I guess, that ain't paid for. Well, I know they do stuff like that, but seeing it right there with the news crew in that manner is not seeing that. This is basically like you came and got a bunch of stuff from us, things signed over, and you didn't pay for them in full, and we've been trying to get the money from you, and you drew up a contract and they able to prove it with their lawyers and everybody at your house and things like that. Why they took his mother into custody, I don't know what that right there is about. And this is crazy to see. I done seen this happen with Sean Kingston before. Back in the game, I remember he was having some things with jury that they was claiming wasn't paid for. I just tell you like this right here, bro. When you coming, you getting people, items, business, tell them you gonna pay them, and it's these 120, I don't know why a nigga need a TV that costs 150K, but to each his own. When you getting that type of stuff, bro, you ain't gonna be able to keep doing a runaround and not paying people their bread. The people that's doing legal business, they gonna most definitely get the police involved, and the people all let you hide. So the best thing for you to do, you owe them people that bread, pay them that bread, and if you ain't got it, tell them you ain't got it, and give them their stuff back when it comes to you signing these personal contracts and things like that. Unless you're gonna put it on your credit card and just burn your credit up, that's a whole nother discussion. But that'll be better than doing deals and contracts and agreements with people, personal business and things like that, because they gonna want their issue. And if you don't pay them, things like this is gonna happen. As the write-up says this. The officer said Kingston, 34, who is known for his hit song Beautiful Girls, was the subject of a Broward County warrant that alleged numerous instances of fraud and theft. He was arrested without incident and will likely be booked into jail in San Bernardino County, where Fort Irwin is located, the sheriff's office said. Also on Thursday, Broward County deputies and Davie, Florida SWAT officers were seen serving a search warrant at Kingston's property in Southwest Ranches, about 30 miles northwest of Miami, NBC South Florida reported. Singer Sean Kingston was arrested in California the same day as his mother was taken into custody in a raid at his residence in Florida, authorities said Thursday night. Kingston's arrest happened Thursday evening in Fort Irwin, a small desert town adjacent to the U.S. Army National Training Center, about 180 miles southwest of Las Vegas, Florida's Broward County Sheriff's Office said. Officials told the station that Kingston's mother, Janice Turner, 61, was taken into custody on suspicion of fraud and theft. And I'll tell you like this, bro. I wouldn't want this. I don't know exactly what's what. I'll say innocent until proven guilty on anything when it comes to charges of things like that. But the way that look, the way they pulling up, swatting things, they own to something, or they think that something got done. I just tell you like this, bro. If you signing contracts and making agreements and doing sales pitches with people, you better know, bro. Them people gonna come get their issue. If they didn't install these TVs, they ain't finna let these people just come repossess the stuff for no reason. You're gonna have to handle your business and be straightforward with people, communicate. Ain't gonna be too much running off where they know where you stay and stuff. It just is what it is. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming. More videos, all that 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.